Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. How are we all doing, lads? I haven't filmed in like probably just over a week, maybe not even a week, but it feels like when you try to get back into it, man, it feels like I've never even sat in front of a camera before in my life. So today I figured we would start slow, but hopefully, you know, on a very good note, getting back into filming. If you guys don't know, if you haven't been keeping up to date, I posted a little message on Patreon and also on my YouTube community section just to say my house is currently under construction at the moment, so my broadband has just been all over the place. So I've managed to get power and broadband back, so we should be able to get this video out. And I figured what better way to get back into things with Invent Animate's new singles. So I've been asked quite a few times recently, especially with the release of their new single Elysium, but also they have the Shade of Stray single, which came out before that as well. So for this video, we're going to do a mini double reaction to the two singles. I was a little bit unsure whether or not I wanted to just hold on till the new album, but because there hasn't been like an official release date for the album, I don't really want to wait around because, like, you know, I might as well try and jump on these things when they're relatively hot. I know I'm a little bit late now, but I suppose there's a certain element of YouTube you have to play into the algorithm a little bit. Obviously, Invent Animate are incredible anyway, so it's a win-win, but it's also something that's relatively fresh at the moment. So yeah, lads, we're going to be checking out the two new singles. I'm going to do Shade of Stray first because it just makes more sense chronologically, and then we'll do Elysium. So gonna be a weird dynamic listening to these guys as, like, you know, outside of the context of an album, which is why I was kind of like, especially with Invent Animate, I would nearly want to wait until the album comes out. But again, because there's no date, we're just going to jump in. Their singles are quite dynamic and they do feel like they need to be a part of a broader context, but everyone's saying they're great. So look, we will jump right in, lads. If you could, please do drop a like on this video, it'd be much appreciated. Make sure you're subbed to the channel and let's get into it. I really wanted to just like get myself back into the swing of things and just shut up and listen, and it paid off with that one, man. The emotion that these guys can implement into the Thal genre, because let's be honest, it's a Thal sound. It's crazy, man. Every time I listen to one of their songs, it just gives me so much chills. And oh, that actually worked perfectly. All right, we're just gonna go straight into Elysium and just compare the two. So this is the newer single. That one's gonna be tough to beat though. That was really good. The ability that these guys have to like evoke emotion is crazy. Like even in their heavier moments, it's like so powerful. Like there was a moment there that was, it's like when they open it up and they kind of go Thal, but they keep it quite like airy, you know? Oh my god. Yeah, like, so here it's very airy, but even like the lead up to this section where it is very obviously airy, I feel it's so heavy. Like the distortion's kicking through the mix, but it still overall feels like you're like, it's like an uplifting sound. It feels like you're on a cloud or something. Weirdly enough, I'm just thinking this like kind of analogy or this description in my head. It's like, feels like you're sat on a cloud lifting up, but there's like lightning bolts there, like the I'm assuming it's like a 7-string. It sounds fairly low tuned. Like I said, it's one of these only bands that have really been able to properly evoke emotion from me. Almost every track I've heard from them so far. Like, I mean, with the Greyview album, for anyone who was new to the channel, basically I started with the Sun Sleeps As If It Never Was. I listened to that EP and I wasn't massively sold on them. I was kind of only new to the Thal sound, and I'd only really heard like Vljarta, and I think I heard Current. I still jam that every single day. Well, not every single day, but I still jam that a lot. And then Greyview, obviously I did the reaction to that, the full album reaction, and that, you know, brought me to that got me very emotional. The first 2 tracks on that were so fucking good. Like, the whole album's incredible, but like, it's just, they're different, man. They have a sound that is so unique to them. Like, even the vocalist sounds so unique. I don't know if they have one or two, because again, I haven't watched any of the videos because I figured like sometimes they just are a bit distracting, but I might have to go and watch them after this just to kind of get an idea, because I couldn't even, like, if I was to walk past the entire band on the street, I wouldn't even know what they look like. So but yeah, guys, I would have to say I'm gonna have to listen to both of them again multiple times, because yeah, like, straight away, like, I can always, like, the goosebumps and everything I was getting straight away from them, all the hairs on my arms standing up, like, they just always seem to have that effect on me. So I'm very much so excited to keep up to date with what they're going to do in the future. I'm guessing there's going to be an album maybe early 2023. I'm guessing, you know, they've 2 singles out right now. Who knows? If anyone has any insight into a rough time scale, like when that's going to come out, then do let me know in the comment section down below, guys. But do let me know what your favorite track from the 2 singles that have been released so far is. I'm going, I think, Shade Astray. 2 different, I don't know, like, Shade Astray felt like it had more melody, but Elysium felt like it was like a more of a powerful sound. So yeah, look, I'll have to spin them a few more times before I come to my final conclusion. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to wrap this video up. Obviously, things are a little bit up in the air at the moment with my setup. I'm trying to get content out, so I figured I'd start with this and we'll see what we can do, because my broadband is still a bit messy. So I don't know how long it's going to take to upload these videos. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm signing out. Leave a like on this video if you can. It'd be much appreciated. Patreon.com/DrewFortune, all the links in the description. Make sure you're sub to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm signing out. Cheers.